Hello and welcome to the KPC tutorial on how to register with KPC as a vendor. You must first register as a vendor before you can respond to any of the KPC bids. If you have any problems with the registration, you can always call 800-737-0204 and ask for someone in the member services team, and we will be glad to assist you. We hope this tutorial will help as far as the registration process goes. If you start out at the KPC website, which is KPC for me, and the 4 is the numeric 4.com, you can come here to where it says bid opportunities, or here on the screen that says bid opportunities. I highly recommend that you print off both sets of these instructions on how to register and how to submit a bid. And then when you click here to see the active bid list, it takes you to the current bid opportunities. So every 2 weeks we run a catalog store shelf bid, which is the bid reference CLS 2017 dot, and then every 2 weeks this number will change according to the supplement for the bid. So when you click on the bid link, it will take you to the site where you can register as a new vendor. So you will not have a login ID or a password if you've not already registered. So you have to come up here and click where it says register as a new vendor. So as a new vendor, this tells you that once you've completed the required sections, your registration will be processed for an approval. You will get an email that will be sent from this RFP address confirming that you have registered and everything's okay with your password and everything like that. So we're going to proceed with the registration, and this is just an agreement that shows your information's true and correct. And it describes the terms, so you want to take your time and read through that. And then once you do and you agree with that, you click to accept the agreement and proceed with the registration. Then you want to fill in your company name, and I'm going to do the address, city, state, zip code, the primary phone number, and the primary fax number if you have one, not required. And then who is the main notification email address. So when we have future bids and things like that, if we wanted to contact someone, who would that contact be? You need to confirm your email address. And then if you have a website for your company, you would list that there. All this is pretty self-explanatory, and once you you go ahead and click on Proceed With. Now, this screen is needed so that if we do bids in the future on these individual categories, you will receive email notification. This information is also used to let our KPC members know when they search our vendor list which vendors supply products to specific categories. So it's very important that and some of them may seem to overlap, but again, you need to select all the categories that apply to the products and or services that your company provides. And then click with Proceed with Registration. And this is the primary contact information. And the email address again. And then you create yourself a user password, a user ID and password. and then the password. Now your password has to be at least 8 characters, and do not use any special symbols, or it should be only alphabetical or numeric characters, and 8 characters long. It cannot be your email address or anything like that. Just at least an 8 digit password, no special characters, only alphabetical or numeric key. Okay, so this is some added information that we are gathering so that we again can better communicate with our members information about your company and what products you offer. So I'm just going to repeat here, office furniture. And it's asking, does your firm utilize punch-out or round-trip technology? And that would be if you had a technology department, they would know the answer to this. And this is usually your larger firms that have the technology to allow people to put things in market baskets online and have the capability of receiving payments and et cetera, et cetera. So just again, that's not a required question, but it's very helpful for us to know for future purposes. So now you get the message that the registration is complete and it has been submitted for review. And once we get that, we get a notification that someone has registered. It'll take, it should never take more than 24 hours, usually quicker than that, but no more than 24 hours on a business day before you get a response. So click here to return to the login page and go check your email and wait for instructions from the email. Okay, once you watch your email, this is the email that you will receive. It will be coming from KPC Bidding, RFP at iaesc.org. So if it's been 24 hours and you've not received that, you might want to check your junk mail. And then we also want to set this email address up as a valid email so that it doesn't go to your junk mail anymore. So you want to save this email address as a safe sender in your system so that you'll be getting all the emails in the future for this. So this is now telling you that your account has been created. That just means that you have completed registration, and you'll receive bid documents at the email indicated in your registration when available. So once you receive this, you can go back to the login screen and you can log in with the username and password that you use when you register. And then you log in. Okay, so this is after the login screen and you're in the system. Okay, if you have any problems, call 800-737-0204 and ask for someone in Member Services Group or email info@kpc for me. We look forward to working with you. Thank you and have a great day.